Hello English learners! Welcome to Camglish.com. I am teacher Mela and let's study the book Small Group Discussion Topics for Korean Students by Jack Martyr. This book is a modern approach to fluency in English. For today, we will discuss Unit 8 and it's about the population crisis. The population crisis. Before we start reading the article, let's define first the word population. Population. A population is all the organisms that both belong to the same species and live in the same geographical area. The area that is used to define the population is such that interbreeding is possible between any pair within the area and more probable than crossbreeding with individuals from other areas. In sociology, population refers to a collection of human beings. By 2040, Korea's population could be dropping by 480,000 a year. Alright, now let's read the passage. The statistics are stunning. South Korea has the lowest birth rates in the world, and it's far below the minimum level needed to sustain the population. As the UK's BBC has described it, Korea's birth rates has fallen through the floor. If it weren't for the fact that Koreans are living longer, the country would be already experiencing a rapid decline in population. The minimum birth rate required to sustain a population is an average of 2.1 children per woman. That amounts to one child per parent, plus just a little more to compensate for the number of people dying. But in 2007, Korea's birth rate was just 1.08 children, which is just one child per two parents. Due to huge improvements in healthcare and the standard of living, Koreans are now living longer and the population is still growing by about 1% a year. But this population increase is only because people are living longer and people can only live for so long. If something isn't done to raise Korea's birth rate from what is now, Korea's population will start to fall beginning around 2020. The United Nations predicts that by the year 2040, Korea's population will be falling by 1% a year. Quite alarming, right? And now, let's proceed to the words and phrases. First one, stunning. Stunning. It means amazing, shocking. Amazing, shocking. Sustain. Sustain. Make it stay the same at the same level. Make it stay the same or at the same level. Compensate. Compensate. Make up for, replace. Make up for, replace. 1.08 children. This is the average reached by dividing the population by the number of babies being born. If two couples have a total of 3 babies, the birth rate is 1.5 child per couple. And can long. Can long. People cannot live forever, so sooner or later, many of the old people will have died off, leaving a shortage of babies being born. Again, stunning, sustain, compensate, 1.08 children, and can long. Alright, so that's the end of our lesson for today. I hope that you'll enroll here at camglish.com. Again, this is Teacher Mela, and I hope to see you again in our next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.